Ladies and gentlemen, after a very long hiatus, Porch Asses is back. We are here. It's Super Bowl Sunday. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk some Olympics. We're going to talk some hockey. We're going to talk some professional wrestling and the things that come with it.
There are things that come with professional wrestling.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So we'll start off. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Patriots, Seahawks. I'm only here for the movie trailers, the F1 car livery release, and Bad Bunny. I honestly do not care about the game that much.
The game's kind of mid.
It's going to be a repeat, not a repeat, but a rematch of what Super Bowl was that? Oh my god, I can't even remember.
Was it 2014?
Yeah, whatever it was. Yeah, Patriots Seahawks tonight in Santa Clara. Drake May versus Sam Darnold. Was that the worst quarterback matchup in all? What was Ravens? Trent Dilfer and
Ravens Giants was Trent Dilfer and
Eli.
Kerry Collins.
Yeah, no, not Kerry Collins.
Was it Kerry? No.
Hold on, I gotta look that up.
No, it was Kerry. It wasn't Eli. It was Trent Dilfer. That might have been the worst Super Bowl. That thing was dog shit. That thing was just bad.
Hold on, I gotta look it up. It's bothering me.
What should be the most obscure thing we've ever seen?
It was 2001. It was Trent Dilfer and the Ravens.
Oof. Jesus.
Versus the Giants. It was 34-7.
Yeah. That was just...
No, you're right. It was Kerry Collins. I was wrong. Kerry Collins went 15 of 39 with 4 interceptions. Dilfer went 12 of 25 for a touchdown.
Yeah, that was the boringest Super Bowl ever. That one was bad.
That was, yeah. So anyway, Drake May, Sam Darnold.
Can you believe Sam Darnold, if he wins tonight, will be the first quarterback from that draft class to win a Super Bowl? Who would have called that one?
Not me.
At least would have thought it'd been Baker.
Yeah.
So who you taking? You picking Seattle?
I'm going to take Seattle 35-21.
I'm also taking Seattle, and I hate to say this. This thing is going to be a snooze fest. I am taking Seattle 17-10.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny in the middle of it.
Ooh.
The best part. Very excited.
Very excited for that.
Also, shout out to the NFL. They went Green Day pregame, and then Bad Bunny. Yeah, because, that's not going to piss anybody off. I'm going to be watching the Bad Bunny. Jeremy's going to be watching the Turning Point USA halftime show.
Oh, hell no. I would rather get a root canal with no Novocaine from a student doctor dentist.
I saw on TikTok yesterday, because
Good Lord.
Brantley Gilbert, the one performer, actually thinks he's performing the Super Bowl halftime show.
This guy's an idiot.
Well, look at who...
Yeah. But they did the thing I think I saw on TikTok, was they added up the three, or the whoever's performing at that, the Temu Republican halftime show.
The Klan rally?
The Klan rally. They added up all their streams on Spotify, and it's nowhere close to Bad Bunny's streams on Spotify.
I think he had 165 million last month.
Yeah, he's just... It's insane, and it's going to be the most insanely epic...
Do you see any cameos of artists that you know?
Yes.
Who do you think?
Cardi.
I would say Cardi, and I also thought like a Ricky Martin.
Yeah. Obviously, Cardi's going to be there for multiple reasons.
Yeah. Oh shit! I forgot about Stephon Diggs. Is his maid going to be there?
I don't know. Maybe. Probably.
Speaking of being arrested.
Oh Jesus!
Did you see about James Pierce?
Yeah, that was a story and a half.
Yeah.
Holy hell!
Falcons linebacker, rookie linebacker.
Yeah.
James Pierce arrested last night after a domestic dispute with his ex-girlfriend, Micaiah Jackson, of the WNBA. Apparently, he hit her car, and then he got in a police chase.
Wasn't he a Lambo or something?
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
It was just insane.
But there goes that career.
Yeah, he's toast.
Yeah. Any other thoughts on the Super Bowl you got?
We're going to see some awesome movie trailers.
Yeah, so I'm going to say, obviously, I think we get a Doomsday trailer tonight.
Yeah.
I think we get Spielberg's Disclosure Day one.
Which looks
really good.
Really good. Do we get an Odyssey one?
Oh, God, I will cream my jeans if we get an Odyssey.
Are you going anywhere tonight?
Terry Lindsay's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to cream my jeans if I get an Odyssey trailer.
I'm just shocked you're wearing jeans.
I know. Hey, it's still cold out.
Oh.
I think we get... Actually, this year might be the first time in a long time. Maybe because I don't watch TV, but I'm on YouTube and I'm on TikTok a lot. I'm on Blue Sky. I haven't really seen any Super Bowl ads. Like, you know how they do trailers for the trailers for the trailers for the ad? I don't remember seeing that many this year.
I saw the Andy Samberg one that does as Neil Diamond or something.
Didn't even see it.
Well, Mom sent it to me because it was Sweet Caroline.
A 30-second Super Bowl ad this year running anywhere between $7 and $10 billion. Just a reminder to eat the rich.
Yeah.
Right now, we got the Olympics going on. USA gets their first gold this morning with Breezy Johnson in the Alpine downhill. Lindsey Vonn crashes. That was a very scary moment. She's airlifted off.
That was very scary.
Jeremy and I getting very mad at USA curling again. They beat Estonia after going 2-0-2 yesterday. They got honestly blown out by Great Britain. And they lost a match in the extra end to South Korea, which is embarrassing. That's
the more embarrassing one of them all.
I think I'm the USA curling jinx. Because their first 4 matches I didn't watch. Yesterday I watched both matches, they lost. Did not watch the Estonia match this morning, and they win. So I will not be watching mixed curling for the rest of the Olympics.
See, I'm okay, like, mixed doubles I can get angry with. But when it's the men's curling team, like they do every year, they always, like, just violently frustrate me to no end.
Yeah. Women's hockey, undefeated in group play so far. They got a game on Tuesday.
Canada.
Versus the Swiss, I believe. And then Tuesday is Canada.
Oh, Tuesday's Canada, yeah.
Those are 2 buzzsaws just heading at each other.
Phew. That's going to be just insane.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Team figure skating events still going on.
I'm not a figure skating guy.
I don't like figure skating except every 4 years where I become an expert. And I just like saying triple Salchow.
You watch Blades of Glory twice and now you're an expert.
Yeah, I watched Blades of Glory once in 4 years and become an expert at figure skating.
That's how he preps for the Olympics, is he watches Blades of Glory.
The ski jumping controversy?
No.
There are guys apparently accusing other guys of injecting some type of acid into their penis to make their penises bigger so they get more weight to go downhill. It's being investigated by the World Doping Agency because technically it's not illegal. But they're literally, it makes your penis thicker. Yeah. Jeremy's like, I need that right now.
I'm Googling it as we speak.
Other than that, there's been some snowboarding events I've been watching, some skiing.
Yeah.
Once the men's hockey starts, I'll get really, really into it.
Breaking news before we even started today. I broke this to Morgan and he about lost his mind.
Fainted. I'm very surprised this happened.
Team Canada announced, obviously, their roster. We all, it's a who's who of the NHL. But they announced their captain, and it was a shocking, shocking move. They announced Sidney Crosby, captain of Team Canada.
I'm just very excited that Hockey Canada gave this young buck a chance.
I know, right?
Going out on a limb, giving a young guy, the leadership that he deserves. Obviously, we'll talk about the NHL here in a little bit.
It's not like he has 3 rings on his finger.
And what? 2 Olympic medals.
Yeah.
That world, a couple worlds, that 4-country thing last year. It was great. I thought that guy wasn't wearing a shirt in the speed skating. It's like a beige and it matches skin. I thought he was topless.
It is Italy, so
it is Italy. Who never knows? But the Olympics go on for another 2.5 weeks after today. a lot going on.
NBC's killing it with their sports this year.
Yeah.
And Latin,
What do you like better, winter or summer Olympics? What's your preference?
My preference, winter. Because you got curling, bobsled, luge, hockey. I enjoy speed skating, snowboarding. Skiing I can get behind. Just because, like, the Summer Olympics, there really isn't, like, I don't know. I don't know. To me, it's like basketball and that's it.
I'm actually partial to summer. The only reason I say that is I don't know if it's cabin fever.
You know.
But give me a summer. They're showing JD Vance at the speed skating, and I hope that man goes fucks the couch. If you listen to us and you don't realize our political beliefs, fuck you. Fuck ICE. Fuck JD Vance. To the NSA person listening to this, fuck you. Come get me, bitch. But I'm just very...
Our YouTube algorithm is going to be a blast with this one.
I know. That man's name is Farthofer.
He's Austrian, of course it is.
That man's name is Farthofer, and he has a men's version of a camel toe.
It's called a moose knuckle.
Welcome to speed skating at the Olympics. Anywho, what?
Jesus, no, I can't look away.
I can't even, like... sorry about that. Rewind, changing subjects. We're going to move on from the Olympics. During this couple weeks off, the Penguins, currently sitting second in the Metro Division. If you would have told me at the beginning of the season at the Olympic break the Penguins would be second in the Metro, I would have called you the biggest liar in the world.
I would have called you a politician.
Goddamn, this team is great. They show heart. The fourth line is goddamn great.
They are just playing out of their minds.
The young guys are Ben Kindle.
That's what we were worried about going into the season. We're like, oh my god, we're going to be so freaking young. They're not going to know what to do.
I mean, Ben Kindle is there's some goal scoring droughts, but his play has been excellent all season. Did you see what Avery Hayes did in Wilkes-Barre last night? He scored a hat trick. After scoring 2 goals on 2 shots Thursday night.
And we got, not even halfway through the first quarter of the season, trading away Tristan Jarry for Stuart Skinner.
Yeah, Stu has been very good. But that's all what people in Edmonton said. When he's good, he's really good.
Yeah.
But he gets in those funks when I think we saw that during that losing streak earlier.
Yeah.
In the season, that's going to happen. The trade deadline is going to be not long after the Olympic break, and if you're Kyle Dubas, do you sell? Do you buy? Do you stand pat? What do you do?
Can you stand pat though? Can you stand pat and still be competitive come playoff time?
I don't think they have to go out and make a blockbuster move. I don't think they have to go out and make that Panarin move that the Kings made.
No.
I think if you could shore up your defense a little bit, because you don't know what Erik Karlsson you're going to get, you don't know what Chris Letang you're going to get, especially when he comes back from his injury. Mm-hmm. But I think you go out. I think your goaltending's good with Slovus and Stu Skinner.
Yeah, I think it doesn't have to be. It has to be a serviceable player. Nothing, like you said, nothing blockbuster.
Yeah.
It's not the Rob Scuderi deals or the Phil Kessels or anything like that. It's just got to be somebody, I think, that's serviceable.
Yeah. My thing is with the Penguins is there a big gaping hole that they have? And I honestly don't think so. That surprises the hell out of me, and I love what Dan Muse is doing with his team. Kyle Dubas has been on a rager this season as general manager, and it's been fantastic. Obviously, you have Sid. Yes, Gino's not the man he used to be, but Gino's still playing good hockey. And the man needed a break, and I hope he comes back out of the Olympic break the way he was playing about 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
But you have guys like Justin Brazeau that has been Blake Lizotte, Anthony Mantha. Did not expect that off that Caps player last year.
I didn't either.
It's been fantastic.
They've been playing very good hockey. I'm completely surprised by all of it.
And the thing I saw, I think it's like 13 of their next 15 out of the Olympic breaker versus playoff teams.
So this is going to be a test coming
right out of the Olympic break. It's going to be an absolute monster of a test, and I think they got the heart and the grit to do it. I hate using that term grit, but these dudes are gritty, and
they are.
Like, they can fight back, and
you haven't seen that in a Penguin team in a long time.
Yeah. And my biggest concern is the third period, because I've seen the Penguins a few times this season bust out and have a horrible third period and blow games. And I about broke my TV a few times.
Yeah. It's...
Yeah.
They get up, and then you sit there and you're like, all right, third period, just stay consistent, don't take your foot off the gas, and it happens.
Yeah. My thing is there a guy in the NHL that you would love the Penguins to go see? And do they... Honestly, I think they have the picks to do it, and this is going to be crazy reach, and I think he's on the block, and I've heard he's on the block. It's fucking Jason Robertson from Dallas.
Oh, buddy.
Put him on Sid's wing.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I think that the Penguins do have that draft capital now that they could maybe get away with it.
But, okay.
Do they?
You go out and get a player like that. Are you saying to the team, okay, we're winning now? Yes, they're young. Yes, they're second in the Metro, everything. It's a very good team. But is this a win now team? Is this a team that says, okay, we're going to go in the playoffs, we're going to run the table, we're going to win right now? And can they? That's where I'm at. I love the Penguins. I think it's an amazing team. We were worried about this. We're like, okay, here we go. We're going to tank. Number 1 pick. Here we come. Draft lottery. Here we go.
Here comes Gavin McKenna. Do you want to talk about that?
Oh, God.
Honestly, I'm on his side of it, from what I read.
I am
as
too,
much as
surprising.
I hate Penn State.
I am too, surprisingly.
As much as I hate Penn State, I think State College PD fucked it up. Apparently the dude, Gavin McKenna, future number 1 draft pick in the NHL, punched the dude, broke his jaw. Apparently he didn't break the dude's jaw at all. And apparently the dude was making fun of McKenna's mom, which I completely get.
Yeah.
You go out and defend your mother as much as you can.
I'll tell you right now, didn't break the dude's jaw, draft stock drops just a little bit.
I saw a meme online. It's like, oh, look, Gavin McKenna committed a felony. Draft stock with Chicago goes up. Next meme I saw, Gavin McKenna's defending a woman. Draft stock with the Vegas Knights goes down.
Well, hey.
Yeah. But it's going to be very interesting last 4 months of the NHL season after the Olympic break.
Yeah.
We'll say that.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting, and
I'm
I'm honestly excited.
Moving on, with the Super Bowl ending tonight, that only means one thing for me.
Pitchers and catchers!
Pitchers and catchers reports.
Woo-hoo!
I think, a week and a half for the World Baseball Classic players?
Yeah. Because World Baseball Classic starts to be, I think, the beginning of March.
Yeah, so...
God.
Listen, after the winter we've had with the snow and especially the cold...
I can't fucking wait.
I cannot wait for baseball.
Me either.
As much as I hate the Pirates, I don't hate the Pirates. I love the Pirates. I hate Bob Nutting and Ben Cherington.
That's better.
Let me rephrase that. But this is the drill. You don't have to hand it to ISIS tweet. But the Pirates, yes, they missed out on Suarez. They missed out on Schwarber. They had a pretty good offseason. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it's been one of the better off seasons in a long time.
Obviously, you have Paul Skeens. You have Jared Jones coming back. You have Hunter Barco. You have Mitch Keller. The rotation's going to be good. What kind of season do you get out of O'Neal Cruz? What kind of season do you get out of Ryan Reynolds?
O'Neal's been working with, who was it? Kevin Kiermaier.
Okay.
He was working in the office down in, I think, Florida or California, one of the two, with Kevin Kiermaier.
My big thing is yes, they missed out on Suarez, and it kind of pisses me off. I saw they're interested in Marcelo Ozuna, but fuck Marcelo Ozuna.
No.
Because how many domestic abusers does Ben Cherington have to sign?
Yeah.
Between, what was it? Mike Clevenger this offseason,
Mm-hmm.
G1 Bay, Jermaine last season.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, how many domestic abusers does Ben Cherington have to sign? But again, somebody brought it up to me. That's all you can sign if no one else wants to play for you because you're a shitty organization.
Yeah. I heard that they're in the market for Isaac Paredes from Houston.
Yeah.
They're in that market. I don't know if that's a fit.
But who would ever thought that currently Don Kelly's the longest reigning professional coach
In the city of Pittsburgh?
in the city of Pittsburgh?
Oh, my God.
We didn't talk about Mike Tomlin being fired. And
Oh, we'll get to that.
And yeah. But I'm very excited for the Pirates.
I am, too. I think it's going to be I think it's going to be fun to watch. I think it's a fun, young team.
That division is very winnable.
Oh, absolutely. It's extremely winnable. Most experts, or quote-unquote experts in AI and all this other kind of garbage shit, are only picking the Pirates to win 77 games. I could see more. I could see, honestly, at least 85. Right now. And I'm putting this on the record. At least 85 wins for the Pirates.
I could be a right around 500 guy, in my opinion. I have some major questions about the bullpen.
I have major questions about Mitch Keller.
Honestly, if they signed Framber that they were going to earlier in the week,
Yeah.
I thought Mitch Keller was going to be gone.
Yeah. Which
What?
Mitch Keller are you going to get?
Exactly.
That's the...
Do you get pre-All-Star break Mitch Keller or post-All-Star break Mitch Keller?
Do you get Mitch Keller from a couple years ago? Before he signed the extension? But I think the World Baseball Classic
It's going to help.
is going to help.
Especially guys like O'Neill. It's going to get him into that baseball routine earlier than it usually does. And you see guys like kind of like coasting through the beginning of spring training, just doing.
Yeah. And I'm a huge fan of the World Baseball Classic. I think it's fun.
I love the World Baseball Classic. I hate the uniforms and hats for every team. I think they're so boring.
Yeah. Yeah, they are pretty boring. Because it's the same every year.
Yeah. Moving on. Mike Tomlin, no longer Steelers head coach after stepping away. The Steelers hire Mike McCarthy, which both me and Jeremy hate. But we're not going to talk about this a lot because we're going to get very angry about it.
Yeah. And I like my computer and I like Morgan's TV, so I'm not going to...
Although, I do like the staff he's putting together. I will say that.
Can I give you an underrated staff signing that I am like in love with?
Go ahead.
Doma Topeko.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that.
I think the number one person I'm going to miss on that Mike Tomlin sideline is going to be Danny Smith.
Absolutely.
Good for him going to Tampa Bay. Enjoy the sunshine, Danny.
The bubble gum won't dry out as quick
Yeah.
in Tampa.
Do I think Tomlin stepping away... Do I think they should have fired him? No. Am I happy that he stepped away? Yes, at the same time. I think there needed to be a change. I don't think Mike McCarthy's that change.
No.
If they bring back Aaron Rodgers, I am completely out.
I
that
can't.
team next
I
year.
can't.
I can't do another season that old anti-vax fuck. Do you do a Will Howard season? What do you do? Because this quarterback class coming out of the NCAA is trash. Fernando Mendoza is going to end up in Vegas, and he's going to use his LinkedIn profile to go gambling, and it's going to
Hot
suck.
take.
What's that?
Mendoza's not as good as everybody thinks he is.
Oh, no. 100% not. Not even a hot take. That's a mildly warm, even
Wow.
medium take. But you can't do like a Ty Simpson. You can't.
There's no... I wouldn't draft... I would not draft a quarterback in this draft class as long as...
No.
If I was Omar Khan, I wouldn't even touch them.
No.
But McCarthy's a fan of Will Howard.
I'm okay. I would like to see Will Howard give. Yeah, you know what? I'm not comparing. This is apples to oranges. They're both fruit and they're both quarterbacks, but a season under Aaron Rodgers probably not a bad thing for Will Howard.
No.
With like a Jordan Love situation in
Yeah.
Green Bay.
Look what it did for Aaron sitting all those years behind Brett Favre.
Yeah.
Don't take financial advice from him, but
Don't. Yeah. Never. I'm not.
Yeah,
concerned there.
let's not go there.
Moving on from the Steelers, do you want to talk about the WWE?
The what?
The Fed?
Oh, those guys.
The blood money, Saudi Arabia, Royal Rumble, which absolutely was trash and garbage.
Wow. Who would have thought?
Roman Reigns.
Wow. Way to change it up, Hunter.
Yeah.
Boring.
Honestly, I haven't watched any WWE in probably at least 6 months to almost probably WrestleMania last year.
Mine's WrestleMania last year because that's how I get it through social media, TikTok, Instagram, like Blue Sky. Like I don't watch it because then I see the shit and then I'm like, okay, Vince McMahon is still running creative. They're just not telling you that because it's literally the same shit he has run.
Yeah. On the other hand, AEW, there's some good ass shit going on right now.
I'm gonna say this, and I don't care who I piss off. Tony Khan, I love you.
Yeah.
I love you, Tony.
Brody and Max.
Kenny
and Swerve. Hangman.
Andrade. Hello. I love it how Brody squashed Max. I thought that was absolute cinema.
That's why I don't care about that match. I want to talk about the fuck Ice chance because that was fucking fantastic.
That was awesome. And them cutting to MJF's face.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I love how, I hate using this term mainstream media, but they're like, he was so stunned. I'm like, bitch.
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't. And it's just night and day for the two major professional wrestling
absolutely.
And it's unreal. People are like, AEW gone woke. Bitch, Kenny Omega has been talking about trans rights for over a decade now in wrestling.
Yeah.
They have a trans athlete on the roster who's been there since day one. It's wild that people are like, oh, AEW got woke because they don't want to be WWE.
Speedball Mike Bailey, hello, is
non-binary.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Nyla Rose, who has been on the roster since day one, is trans.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. We love them. And there's a meme out there of when Punk was in AEW, and he came out with like the Protect Human Rights shirts and the Trans Rights to Human Rights shirt. And then he goes to WWE, and you never hear anything from Punk ever again. That's not surprising.
No, it's not.
Phil's the hypocrite. I'll say it right now. Phil Brooks, you are a hypocrite.
You're not saying anything wrong.
Come on, let's see it. Come out on Raw in a Trans Rights shirt, and we'll talk.
He can't because Hunter is so far up
Trump's ass.
Yeah. That if Hunter spits, does his water trick, it's coming out of Trump's mouth.
Hey, Paul, you don't have to eat the boot. You just have to lick it. Go fuck yourself.
But let's talk about AEW really quick. Where they're going with their world title picture,
oh my god, it's fantastic.
You're coming over on March 15th for Revolution because you know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
There is going to be a six-man title match in the main event of Revolution. MJF, Brody, Kenny, Swerve, Hangman, and Andrade. It's going to be a 6-man. I may lose my shit.
Oh my god, I can't wait. Even like the women's great. Tekla and Stat in a strap match.
I was just going to say, they announced the stipulation. Yes, please.
You got, obviously, the Babes of Wrath and not Anna Jay, but Julia Hart and Sky and
Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne, that's an underrated team.
Yeah. How how did Joey Janela land both of them somehow?
I don't know.
Eskimo cousins.
Yeah. Can we talk about Tommaso Ciampa?
Ciampa.
Did you see what it is for Dynamite?
No.
Ciampa and Fletcher.
Oh. The stuff with Takeshita and
Okada?
you know, it's just from top to goddamn bottom.
Just take my money, Tony Khan. Like, come on.
Yeah.
It's more entertaining. And you see these WWE marks on the internet going, they're in small arenas. Da, 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 da. That makes it better.
That's how it's supposed to be.
That is professional wrestling.
Give me like a 5,000 seat place over a 20,000 seat place in a heartbeat.
It makes it more entertaining.
Yeah.
It gives us this...
I want to be entertained by the wrestling. I don't want to be sports entertained.
Yes.
Like, give me the athleticism. Give me the storytelling. Give me... It's the same shit in the Fed.
It is.
Year. Although, I will have to say this. I will give one person credit this past week from WWE. And that is Raheem Rhodes. Because that comment on the first day of Black History Month was goddamn ridiculous.
I don't even know where to go with that.
And it was hilarious. So
it was.
But I will give Cody that credit. And that's one of another drill you don't have to hand it to ISIS.
Yeah.
So.
But I think everybody's like, oh, you can watch both. No. I hate to say this, but no, you can't.
No, you can't. You can't. You have to pick a side of the coin at this point. And I treat WWE fans like I treat MAGA chuds. You made your bed.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to lay in it now.
Yep.
And it's all your fault.
And then you got those 3 TNA fans that are standing in the corner going, don't forget about us.
Yeah.
Oh, they tried. They tried.
But what would WWE have to do something to win you back, and what would that be?
How much time do we have? I'm gonna be honest. New creative. You fire. You get rid of
literally everybody in charge. Paul.
Yeah.
Nick Khan.
Bruce Pritchard. Fuck you.
What's his name? That was
Michael Hayes.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. To me, you fire all of everyone in charge.
You have to get rid of TKO.
Yeah, that's the start. You get rid of that. You fire all of creative. You get rid of these guys like Punk, and I'm gonna say it. You get rid of Roman. You get rid of these guys that have been there for so freaking long, and you can have established stars that don't have a name behind them. Bronson Reed. You could make a star out of him. You could make a star out of other guys that are on the roster that don't have a name behind them or a family trait or this and that and all this other bullshit that WWE runs off of. This is why people in the 80s hated Hulk Hogan. It's because that's all that was.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a WrestleMania match? Oh, Hogan's in the main event. Obviously. It's the same thing. It's literally... You and I have been wrestling fans our entire life. We've gone through it. We've gone through the Hogan bullshit. We've gone through the Cena stuff. And now we're getting into Punk, Roman, Cody. It's the same, like, 3 or 4 guys.
Yeah. I'm watching this USA Speed Skater, and they kept talking up the whole time before this race. And he fucking sucks. And I don't mean to interrupt your rant, but...
No, good.
Fuck this, man. They're interviewing his family and shit. And here he is, fucking 2.5 seconds back. Eat shit, man. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break up your rant.
No, you're good. I could have went on.
Probably for the best.
Yeah, it's for the best because I could have went on for about an hour for that.
Yeah.
If not
like,
longer.
you finished almost 3 seconds back. Like, eat shit, man. Be better. Alright, sorry about that. So, any final thoughts? Anything you want to get off your chest before we end the show today?
Well, you said it before, and I'm going to reiterate it. Fuck ice. Yeah. Other than that, I'm good.
Yeah, there's things I would say, but I would get in very much trouble on the internet. I will just say this.
It wouldn't be the first time.
If that thing happens during the Super Bowl tonight, I'm going to break my 15-month sobriety and go absolutely buck wild. So, enjoy the Super Bowl. Enjoy Bad Bunny. If you're watching the Turning Point halftime show, go fuck yourself. Have a good day. Be safe. Be warm. We'll see you guys once baseball season starts.
Enjoy life. Later.